Good afternoon, everybody. Sinister here. Welcome to the SMB3 Randomizer Challenger Cup. For those who did not make it to the bracket stage, this is now their time to shine. Joining me today is Wake911 and Jaylow7. They'll be doing a best of three. Well, it looks like best of five. I take that back. Winner takes all. And with that being said, I'm going to release these runners and we're going to get started. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what the first world looks like for you. McCormick just informed me that it's best of three, not best of five. So we will be just doing the best of three. So 2 games win it. So that being the case, let's see what they're going to open up with. Ladies and gentlemen, what's your world? Give me the world count. A little late, and they're going to be starting with the maze. Today's flag set will be as follows. They're going to be playing on the bracket stage. So hammers will break rocks, they will not break locks, and there will be no end cards. And zeroing, you're already getting your money's worth already. You already started at World 7. And the seed's not validated. We have Submarine Fort as our opening fort. And right now, Jaylow is going to get nailed. Mind you, he's going to be a few seconds behind, so let's see if we can fix that. We're just going to get Jaylow to catch up a little bit. And there we go. And right now, we got a star on hand card. So hand levels will give us stars. Meanwhile, Jake911 will be facing off and take his first boom boom. Jaylow in 5-2. And, oh! I'll take that meal to go, said Boss Bass. Get your noms in chat. Meanwhile, Wake will be making his move here and looking like he's going to have a little bit of a thing. And Jaylow has had a little bit of lag, but he made it through this time. And it looks like Wake will be getting his star. Having a little bit of technical issues on Jaylow, and Jaylow will be taking another death. And right now, Jaylow is absolutely throttled right now. And Wake will be the next to take a meal on the go. Boss Bass, 2 for 2. And right now, and going from soft, numb, is Wake doing the point a camera at the TV strats? Maybe. Wake might be recording from the TV. So you never know. Meanwhile, Jaylow's gonna get the bad news, and he's still trying to get through. Meanwhile, Wake is already done with his level, and he'll be moving onwards. Much level for Wake. Wake's gonna get on through. He's just gotta go through one Patooey. Jaylow makes it through as well. Jaylow doesn't know that hammers will not break locks. They only break rocks. And Wake will be getting a star and a mini boss. The World 2 airship and Jaylow will also be receiving his star. So right now, World 2 airship, Wake got a mushroom, and Jaylow's going to have to go and find the fort. We know it's Submarine Fort, and he's going to go and take a little bit of a journey. Oh, heavy metal on Ludwig today. 2 hits, not enough. Uh-oh. Oh, stun lock. Koopaling gets the first round. This is going to be rather interesting here to see, because Jaylow was in our group stages. I believe Wake was as well, but if not, this is going to be some new territory for Wake. He's currently ahead, but by how much? Here we go. Heavy metal again. 2. 3 is not enough. This looks like a Billboard 100 routine. Oh, he's got the Woodstock. Full concert and mosh pit and all. Get your next ones in chat, folks. Wake will be the first to strike, while Jaylow is absolutely lost. Zero Wing is wanting to reverse world order, that RWL. Meanwhile, Jaylow is going to be going into Submarine Fort. We do know that it did break the lock. And Umbra's going to go with a World 1. Grassland. Oh, and guess what? Ask you shall receive. 3 forts. And Spike will be the first one on the menu. We'll see if this is a short World 1. Or if Wake's going to have to go through a little bit of pain. And oh, Crazy Foot will claim Wake on that one. Meanwhile, Jaylow is going through Submarine Fort. And still working the magic. Meanwhile, Wake is still currently ahead. Jaylow will realize that will break the lock, and he will have to go against Smash Ludwig, apparently. So running on through. Wake with a little bit of lag going behind, and oh, nailed. He decided to take a trip to the spikes to save up on a little bit of time, and he is gonna go and take on a Boom Boom. And down he goes. That did not break the right lock. Air Force is next. Let's hope this breaks it. Right now, he is currently navigating through Air Force while Jaylow is going through the World 2 airship to take on Smash Ludwig. 5-hitter, he don't stop. Constant never quits. And here we go. With a leaf, he's going to have a little bit more fun with that leaf. And we won't know until after that the feed comes back. Oh, he did get nailed, and he did get his 5. Boom Boom is up. Jaylow is going to be about 2 fortresses behind, so he's going to have to do a little bit of catching up, but he should be okay. That did break the right lock, but now we have a bro waiting, and Fire Bro, good call. Get some music box for his problems. So this is looking pretty good. And in he goes, and 3-5 incoming for Wake. Wake is navigating them just fine. Meanwhile, Jaylow is going to be going to his first fort, which will be Spike Fort. Wake's is navigating just fine. What's his last one? Ooh, Bouncing Sheep. Meanwhile, Jaylow will be having to take on that Crazy Foot. He gets out of that one just fine. So right now, they're looking a little skimpy on lives. Hopefully, this could change. And hello, Cyberdark. 3-9 incoming for Wake. This is oftentimes a perilous level because usually you get a very nasty enemy set. Usually a boss bass might show up here and there, but there's this nasty but bomb enemy set that you normally see in this place. Meanwhile, Jaylow will be taking the Spike's damage boost. Ooh, nailed by Wake. Gets the obligatory extra life. Gonna take the ice block down into the depths. Meanwhile, Jaylow, I believe, has beaten his Boom Boom. Oh, ran out right beforehand. Uh-oh, the nanny wants a piece. And nope, nanny will not get a piece. And Wake will be taking the 5 up. I don't blame him. I mean, Wake. And Wake's also going to take a Toad House as well. And here, Leaf. Meanwhile, Jaylow is still trying to navigate Air Force. The World 3 airship now for Wake. This will be his second one going into the seed. And there's a star. And with that being the case, they're going in. But that's one. And oh, not even coming off the couch. Hate to see it. So that's early. What's next? So do you want to build a snowman? No thanks. Dust Minion wants the World 6. Ice World's being called out. And nope, we get the Sky. And that fort will build the bridge. 6-2 Beta. Iceberg. So far, the seed's been relatively kind so far to our racers. But we don't know what perils awaits. Jaylow will continue on, and he will complete his level. So that being the case, we now move on to the very next stage. Ooh, 7-8 Piranha Alley with plenty to spare. Shooters are aplenty. Double shooters. And ooh, nabbed. He gets a star. What awaits him? Usually we see a boss bass. Oh, we have the giant enemy set. Wake is rather lucky on that one. So Wake's gonna go up and catch himself a fire flower. Good stuff. And with the giant enemy set, this is kind of what you want to see in Randomizer. You don't want to see any of that boss bass, Angry Sun, the Nipper set, or even something even more dangerous than that. And Fortress is Alaska, 6F2 next. And unfortunately, there will be no fly strats. Meanwhile, Jaylow is trying to navigate against the Nanny Blooper, and I believe he might have gotten nailed. Nope, he gets away. Barely. So that being the case, Wake is still decently ahead, while Jaylow is trying to make his way to the airship. And Wake will be taking on his boom boom. Meanwhile, Jaylow got nailed. Taking on those fire bros on ice. This time he takes a single one. Gets a win. This is a long Sky this time around. 4-5 is next. Meanwhile, Jaylow will take a Toad House. And it looks like we got CRT mode versus PowerPoint mode. So occasionally we got PowerPoint. Inside, Wake goes. And there he goes. Jaylow is going to continue moving forward, knowing that Larry is going to be a one-hitter quitter. Didn't even get off the couch. And we have Spiral Tower. And he will be awarded with a fire flower. Wake is moving pretty good for his speed right now. Meanwhile, Jaylow has beaten down Larry. This is getting interesting here because Jaylow's a couple levels behind. Meanwhile, Wake is currently running through Spiral Tower just fine. Ooh, a fire set. So we got a fire sale going on here. Moving on though. Wake's gonna go through. He's gonna take it safe, keep his fire. Ducks underneath the disco waffle. We get another mention of, do you want to build a snowman, not a snowman. Never realized that. Going over here, pile driver. Not going to take him. Currently right now, 3 levels of tower and he's going to have to take at least 1 level and a fortress. And nailed for his problems, but he will go out with a mushroom. Jaylow, meanwhile, taking on the iceberg. 6-2. Incoming for Wake. And Wake is going to have to take it. Fire enemy set incoming. Jaylow going through the beta just fine. And in he goes. Meanwhile, Wake is still moving forward. Trying to make sure he doesn't make any blind jumps. 6-8 going in for Jaylow. So Wake will navigate. And Jaylow is going to have to go through the shooters. Misplants his jump and he falls right into the abyss. He's going to try that again. And Fort Knox await Wake. So he's going to have to waste 30 seconds of his life waiting on a Tanuki suit. Meanwhile, Jaylow's going to take the top side and he does not want any part of the shooters. He's going to be short. He tried not to get nailed. Does he get nailed? No, he does get nailed. He gets it not once, but twice. He's trying to get that power up. Meanwhile, Wake is going to look good. Jaylow does get his star. Jaylow's going to take the portal. Well, take the warp. He's good to go. Meanwhile, Wake is ahead of schedule. He'll be taking on his boom boom over here. And this should be pretty quick. All that remains now is Roy. Is he our boy on this seed? Well, 7 airship for Wake this time. Jaylow completing his level. So 7-8, no match for Jaylow. And he's going to take a Toad House while waiting it out. Maybe for a little bit of safety here, but Wake didn't take that Toad House, so that's a few extra seconds now relinquished back over to Wake. Jaylow in Alaska. Roy, here we go. That's 1. That's 2. He's notable. He's recognizable, at least. He ain't noteworthy, but recognizable. So, we've done the sky, the maze, and grassland. What is next? Get it in chat. And looks like Mitty wants 2, Dust wants 6. And 6 has been calling. 6 gang, rise up. And there's a lock on that door. 2-1 awaits Wake with a mini boss. And Wake wants no part of that. He wants to get himself this Fire Flower and call it a day. Meanwhile, Jaylow is going to be going into 4-5 with the giant enemy set. Wake gets nailed, but he makes it out just fine. Moving on. Meanwhile, Jaylow having a little bit of precarious jumping in 4-5. Hopefully he makes it on through. 6-7 for Wake. Go nuts in the sky. Homer's favorite level. And it looks like Jaylow hit the P. Oh, you got Tanuki out of his problems. Meanwhile, Wake will be going through his level. And bada bing, bada boom, he's in. SpeedGaming 2, thank you for the raid of 147. Welcome to race one of this best of three in SMB3 Randomizer Challenger Cup. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, glitched Fire Bros. Wake, unfortunate. Taking the pipe. And in he goes. That's a troll pipe. Moving on. Meanwhile, Jaylow is taking the boomerang coin ship. And there's one boomerang, bro. Oh, troll pipes all across the board. And one of them is going to be the right for it. Sledge brother. Oh. He manages to get it. And there's another star. Okay, for Jibsu, first match is going to be a tournament. This was chosen by Wake, which is a tournament set. Bracket stage. And right now, Wake just realizes, look, there's that right there. And oh, 6F3, the carpet. The infamous white carpet. He gets himself another star. Wake has been getting fortunate with star pickups. Either using it or taking it. Uh-oh. He's got to slow up. He makes it. He makes the jump. Meanwhile, Jaylow's at spiral. And, oh, we got a crazy foot. We have at least one crazy foot. He is sandwiched in between two regular feet. And he makes it. That's two. That's three. And right now, this is looking pretty interesting. That did not break the right block, though. He's going to have to go to the other one. And there's a bro waiting for him. Star. And here we go. Those look like the Fire Bros that gave him problems the first time. And P-Wing for his problems. And here we go. 5F2, the sauna. Or the great cooking pot, as others would say, because that is marinara sauce. Moving on. P-Speed technique. Looking pretty wild. As long as he keeps moving, he should have no problems. Not looking for swag pipe. He gets in. One hit. Two hits. Meanwhile, Jaylow is in 6-2. So Jaylow is not far behind. Wake has gotten both forts out the way, so he's going to break the lock and he's going to continue on. And what awaits him this time? Oh, 6-9 with an angry sun. And he's going to try to go. He's trying to go with the wall jump. It is a lot easier when you're small. He had the pixel. He had the pixel. He had the pixel again. No good on 2. Pixel again on 3. Pixel again on 4. No good. Right now, he does have a little bit of time. Jaylow is still at the sky. He's getting the sub-pixel right. He just cannot get that wall jump to just register itself. There it is. After what seemed to be about, I don't know, 20, 25 seconds, he's in. That will help out a lot. And we have the 5-6 beta. Yep, that is the 5-6 beta. You see those buzzy beetles? You know you're there. The Sky Highway. And Wake makes it on through. Meanwhile, Jaylow's going to have to waste 30 seconds of his life going through Fort Knox. And another stage down the drain. The 5-3 beta. Beta levels are now showing their faces. Meanwhile, Jaylow will be going and trying to bust the bank. Wake currently right now is looking good. Big Bertha awaits him. Gets through. Nanny awaits him. Gets through. Gets there. Cheap. Regular blooper. Nanny also there. He needs to get out. He makes it through. Hammer Bro waiting for him just out of reach. Don't care. He finishes. There's 2 panel 10s. That means that those were the only 2 forts. And oh, there is no way around that one. That is 6-6. The worst level, one of the worst levels in the game. Arguably the worst by many a racer. He wants no part of it. Taking that one right there. And 5-7 is going to be his reward for that one. It looks like Wake has managed to get through. Meanwhile, Jaylow will be taking on Roy. This is New York Dirty Vanilla, the World 6 airship in World 6. And Spirit Fox, it is not your imagination. There is some buffering issues going on between both our runners, but don't worry. We're still running this. Meanwhile, Wake will be going against Lemmy. Lemmy's got a light jog. Lemmy got himself a membership. Excuse me. Lemmy has not skipped leg day. Still bouncing around, still bouncing. Did he skip arm day? No, he did not skip arm day. He got the full body experience. And dies to them balls. He's got to redo it. Meanwhile, Jaylow is trying to get out of there and have to deal with a little bit of a pile driver. Going through 2-1. Meanwhile, Wake's going to try again. Get the fire flower, and Jaylow loses his Tanuki. Leaf incoming if he grabs it. Gets it. Up. Looks like he's not going to be able to get that one. Oh, nailed. So right now, full body experience on Lemmy. He's got to blitz it. Uh-oh. One more ball to the face, and Wake's going to have to go and do it again. He gets it. What's next, folks? Lemmy got the vitamins. Wrong Koopaling. Koopaling Iggy is up in Giant, the Big Island. We haven't been there yet. I just met you and I love you. Interesting stuff. Moving on. Oceanside is next. And we do have a panel 10, so there's only one fort. Unfortunately, though, 7-9 incoming with the Babam set. So we're looking at the Karibo set here. A rare occurrence to see the Karibo set come into play here. Meanwhile, Jaylow is going to be going. He's going to get the right ticket. He will be going in. Oh, he's taking on a fire row first. And a little bit of smooth criminal action from Wake. Squeezing on through. And he's continuing his work. Meanwhile, Jaylow is going to be going and not taking the fort. He's just going to take levels, I think. Boomerang Brothers in the sky. Meanwhile, Wake is past 7-9. Checking if this goes to Wendy's. All right, this is interesting. Taking the fort. 4F1 troll fort. Because you always have to pay to troll. Right now, looks like Wake is doing pretty good. Not worrying about the troll right now. Not having to pay the toll. Looks like a fire kill incoming. There he goes. 5 down. right. With that done, what's Wake gonna do? Wise choice. He's gonna go into 7-1. He's gonna try to get that sub-pixel. A little easier when you don't have a leaf. Meanwhile, Jaylow gets hit out of a fortress. And Wake does get his sub-pixel. He does get his clip. And bada bing, bada boom, he's in. Jaylow going back to Carpet Fort again. Carpet Fort was not the right answer. And Wake is about to extend this lead substantially here. Makes it to Wendy's. The World 1 airship for Wendy's. Let's see if she stopped. If she actually went to Wendy's, or did she stop at a Panera Bread? It looks like Panera Bread it is. A one-hitter quitter. She didn't even go with the sides out. She literally went to Panera Bread. What's next, folks? Unfortunately, it is not a Wendy's. She only was a one-hitter quitter. She went to Panera Bread today. Moving onwards. All that is left is Big Island and Desert Hill. And Big Island is next. One fort will always be required to build that bridge. And looks like taking a Hammer Bro fight. And we still don't know what's going on with Jaylow. Jaylow's navigating through the sauna. Another round of Hammer Brothers right now on ice. Hammer for Wake. Wake can potentially do a shortcut. Takes a star. Here we go. Another round of bros. And this time mushroom incoming. Jaylow got booted from the sauna. And oh, the worst fort in the game. 7F2 Piranha Fort. And let's see if he gets bone and hit it. Oh, he gets himself a star. Not exactly what you want to see, but you'll take it all the same. Going through the tunnel of love. Ooh, half love, half hate. There's a shooter waiting. Leaf, not bad. This will give him an extra hit, which is immediately wasted on that thwomp. Meanwhile, it looks like Jaylow's having problems with the sauna. Got booted not once, but twice. And now taking a P-Wing for his problems. Did I used to have different screen names at Grover? No, actually. Ever since I've been commentating, I've been using since Sama. You might have known me on my YouTube channel under a different tag. Here we go. Wake is going into the World 5 airship. Already a world ahead. Well, I take that back. Almost 2 worlds ahead going into Desert Hill. If this keeps up, he'll be 2.5, maybe 3 worlds ahead. And Jaylow is getting frustrated. Booted again. Oh, look like a regular student for Iggy. Iggy went and took a sports. And he's actually a bully, shanking down people for their lunch money. 5-hitter. And Raichu Knight is mentioning hit by a clip by a portable again and getting booted from the sauna, ejected from the sauna. So right now, Jaylow is having a struggle here. And that lock is eluding him. Once again, Potable giving him a problem. That is 4 times that the sauna has exited him. Missed jumps, looks like. Alrighty. Going back in. Desert Hill incoming. 2 fortresses here. 3, 4 for Wake. Wake right now is, unless Wake has the worst Desert Hill and Bowser's Keep in history, I don't see this being, I stand corrected. This could be the start of something. Wake is starting to run out of resources. Taking a flight. Meanwhile, same thing's going for Jaylow. Jaylow is hurting right now. Clipped again. Star. And what seems to be like the last 15 minutes of Jaylow's career just halted by Potobos. He's finally getting through and getting done with the sauna. And seeing that right there, Wake has a hammer. 4-3 incoming though for Wake. And right now, 4-3 is at a very deceptive level. You get caught out there in the wrong side of town, you're gonna hate your life. Karibo set. Jaylow is going to. Oh, Jaylow's gonna have to go and take 6-9 the old-fashioned way. That is about a minute gone right there. He is gonna take the top side so he can circumvent at least 15 seconds, but not looking good for him. He gets a star out of the process. Star fails him. And it looks like Wake is going into 1-2. How fitting. And no big problems on enemies placement here. Looks like regular Koopa Troopers here. A mini boss waiting on Jaylow. Oh, we have an Angry Sun. I take that back. I did not see the Angry Sun plant himself there. Luckily enough, the Angry Sun is a little bit not of an issue. A major non-issue. Meanwhile, Jaylow is hurting on lives, going into the 5-6 beta level, Sky Highway. And nailed by the fire. Oh. That's a lot. That was a lot of movement on those bros. And that's free. The World 4 airship incoming. Morton is left on the menu. And it looks like Jaylow is trying to figure something out here. Instead of just speeding on through, he's taking a little bit more caution here. And here comes Morton. Morton right now at least has some salt on him. Oh, there we go. Extra salt. Only extra salt. None of that MSG today. And Wake is done. 7 is done for him. What is the fortress? What are our bridges? How many bridges are we looking at? Meanwhile, Jaylow on his last life, he's going to need to finish that next stage. If he gets the clip, he's going to have to do everything all over again, and that would be a nail in the coffin. 6-3 beta. No, 5-3 beta. My bad. Oh, handed by Wake. Oh, 3-8 with Boss Bass in his natural habitat. Nice single power up for Jaylow. Meanwhile, Wake is not trying to get eaten. He's already been nommed once today. Big Bertha and Cheap Sheep will end up putting the nail in the coffin. Jaylow has to redo all those levels all over again, and that's gonna be it for him. I don't see a world right now where he comes back from this. That is 4 levels gone by the wayside, and handed again is Wake. 2-2. And Wake will just take the 100 coin fine. Handed again. 3-2 this time. And Mushroom dumped by the wayside. You will get a replacement. Jaylow is struggling hard on this one. Gets nailed by got a mini boss on him. Got the flight on the way. Wake right now is really comfortable with a 4 world lead. And clips the mini boss. Tries to grab himself a mushroom. And a little bit of glitching over there. Wake will continue on his journey, taking down that switch. Oh, if you guessed 4 bridges, no good. 1 bridge is required, so 1 fort needs to build that bridge. Wake recognizes that one was a hand level and gets snatched up. Air Force tile. The World 8 Fortress, also referred to as the Gatekeeper. You will always see that either be a mushroom or a fire flower if you're already big, because you need to break that right there. So right now, Wake is in a very comfortable position, and Jaylow, I don't know what's up with Jaylow's screen. Oh, Jaylow. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got confirmation here. Wake only needs to complete the seed for round 1. Shame though. Wake, all he needs to do is finish the seed. So right now, all eyes will be on Wake. He moves on. Got a warp there. Sees a warp there. Two, 3 locks. He sees 3 locks and 5 F1. Forgettable for it. It's gonna be very, very tricky for Wake. But Wake right now has no real pressure here. All he has to do is just manages to finish this out. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3, he's in. That broke a lock. That did not build the bridge. So Wake's gonna go back in and see if that lock broke. Because if that lock did not break in the darkness, that means that he's in. Back into the darkness. Up. Oh, he might have found the keys to the puzzle. That might have been his bridge maker. Bridge is unlocked. He's in. Uh-oh. 35 fireballs, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Bowser's Castle. Tries to get himself a clip. No good on the clip. Tries to get another clip. No good on that clip. All right, here we go. Going up the staircase. The ascension. So right now, Wake is only but a clip. He's only but the everyman clip, the swag clip, or a Bowser room away from finishing the seed. No good on that one. He's not gonna bother. Checking out if there's any lasers. No lasers. Fireball pattern. Looks like the first one looks good. The second one was pretty tame. Third one, little sketch. No lasers. He's in. Pretty tame fireball pattern from what we've seen. 35 fireballs, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we need. And Bowser didn't scam him. Wake gets it. Get your GGs in chat. Round 1. We will have an official time momentarily. We have an official time of 43:25. So right now, again, Jaylow forfeited his first race. So we're going to go and get set up for the second race. So tune in, stick around. We'll be back momentarily. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. If you've been sitting patiently with us, we had to take care of a couple things on our end, but we were about to get this party started again. Wake911, Jaylow7. Jaylow needs a win here to keep alive. Wake just needs to close it out one more time. So, what's our opening world, ladies and gentlemen? And we're going to be running the salty run back. So, bracket bracket flags again. Hammers will break rocks. They will not break locks. And no end cards. No mysteries either. Looks like Keystone wants 7. Burgundy wants 5. Umbra wants World 4. We got some really good ones here for the Challenger Cup. So right now, Jaylow needs one win here to stick around. Wake just needs to wrap this up with a win of his own. Winner here will be going against Craig, the seasoned vet. RWO for Zero Wing, World 2 for Griff. Midi wants World 1. So we're going to see if they're already getting ready to get off the races. We got something going on. Got something wrong on the ground floor. Hold tight. Blue something wants World 6, 6 gang, and Sharkid wants World 3. You want Oceanside, Sharkid. You want to be in the water, I bet. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like coming in from the officials, a potential false start on one of our racers. We're going to see what's going on here. And in the event that we do have a false start, we will have a re-roll in the seed. So we will check out what's going on with Jaylow. We're getting confirmation right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting from the officials to figure out whether or not we're going to need to do a re-roll here due to a false start, what is in your cup today? Unfortunately for me, I need to go and make myself a cup, but I got me some water right next door with the purifier. So represent the glass or cup or mug or tankard or mug that you are representing with your favorite drink. Maybe going with the chocolate milk, and we just got confirmation we will be doing a reroll, so hold tight. We have water and a shake. Well, shake by Blue Something, and Griff is going with a water. I am currently filling up my bottle as we speak with the purifier. Again, we do apologize for the delay for our current start. We do have to go with a reroll because we had a false start by one of our runners. So as soon as we get the new seed, we will get you going and we will get going. All right now we're looking at a whole new seed. So here we are. We do apologize for the delay. Again, we had a false start. We're getting this bad boy situated. We're about to get this party rolling. And for those who are sticking around, thank you for sticking around so far. Great to have the community out there representing us and coming out for our first run of the Challenger Cup. And it looks like the gun has been fired. Looks like they are off to the races. We're about to get this party going. So last chance to tell me what world you want. What world do you want to see? What kind of pain do you want the races to go through? Also, Dust Minion rolled the seed. And we're starting on Big Isle. And right now, Jaylow got a bit of an early start. So right now we got 2 forts waiting. And ooh, Boomerang Brother hits Wake in the face. Right now, Jaylow will be taking the first advantage going into the Forgettable Fort, but Wake is not too far behind. This is an interesting one, and oh, an extra life. Not what you want to see. A star or a mushroom would have been nice, and ooh, a wild foot, and they're neck and neck. Going up, going over, and oh! Jaylow into the hot boiling sauce. And right now, it looks like he's going to have to take it again. Wake takes back that lead, despite him being seconds behind. So, we're going to see if we can get the restream to readjust. Oh, Boomerang Brothers in the water, not what you want to see. And nailed, trying to escape the breath of the boomerangs. And add an item to his name. Fire Bro. He gets it. And gets himself a star for his problems. Good work. Meanwhile, Jaylow will be taking on his Boom Boom. Double Hammer Bros once again. Oh, nailed on the way down. Gets himself a Jugan, our first Jugan Cloud. So this is going to be very interesting. Oh, 5-9. One of the dastardly levels that people do not ever want to see. And hammered to the face by Jaylow. Back to where he comes. Takes a star for his problems. Uh-oh. He does make it to the high ground, so he will be taking it this time around. And he's looking for a power up. Meanwhile, Wake is trying to go and do a thing. Mushroom for Jaylow. And he gets his Jugans. Oh, this is good. And looks like right now that level is required. So 5-9 is required unless you have a double cloud. Wake does pass on through. So right now, 4F2 incoming for Wake. So right now, Wake is currently ahead by pretty much a slight level and a little bit of a fortress. And looks like he's squeezed on through. Good shot. Meanwhile, Jaylow is navigating correctly on through, and he just stands there and takes down the fire. How dare you put out those flames. So now a fortress behind is Jaylow. And this is the Dust Minion seed. Bridge has been built. And we're gonna see our first look on Iggy, the world's 6th airship. Remember, this is now looking on 2 different types of skill level here. Wake knows his clips, don't know if Jaylow does. So right now, Jaylow is currently navigating, but he does not need to go into the ragu sauce. Meanwhile, here we go. Oh, Iggy is buffed up, but he is a big academic today. Not quite the valedictorian, but still an academic. Jaylow slowing the pace going into Boom Boom. Oh, he gets nailed by the Boom Boom. Oh! Almost let him free. Almost let that Boom Boom free. And roll down for Wake. What's next? So next up, we have the sky. And Alaska opens up the sky. Looking for a leaf. He gets a leaf. Here he goes. He's going to take some time, and he's going to cut some time where Jaylow is not going to have that same privilege. Nailed. Gets himself a leaf. Jaylow going in. And he's going to be taking on Iggy, who is a little bit on the heavier side, but still a 2-hitter quitter. Uh-oh. Oh. He pauses. He gets it. So Wake got his fortress down. Jaylow gets done with an airship. So right now, the times are not reflected right now. So, ooh, that did not build the bridge. That's Paradox Pipe. That could have... Oh, he has to go around. Convoluted. And that's a P-Wing. And trades in his tail for some flames in his hands. And looks like he's not taking those 2 levels. He's going to go straight to... Oh, actually, he's going to go and take himself a coin ship. He has firepower. Jaylow gets his music box. There's a potential 2-forter here. And Jaylow will be going into Alaska. Now, without being big, he will not be able to take flight, so he's going to have to take this slower. Into the pipe Wake goes. Wake is going to go in. What's next for him? Oh, he's got to take 3 levels. 3-2 will be his first. Will be the first official level in the sky. And Jaylow gets nailed. Oh, Jaylow having a little bit. Jaylow pausing again. This is interesting. With Jaylow pausing a second time, maybe he's gotten stopped for some reason. Alright, taking it nice and slow. And looks like Wake is going to take an early lead. Again, right now, Wake is about 8 seconds behind the curve. So the streamline up. Oh! Jaylow has let him free, and that's the cost, that's the price you pay for letting Boom Boom escape. That is a flying Boom Boom. Meanwhile, Wake is going to go and take advantage of 5-6. And right now, Wake is on his way for getting another lead. Jaylow's gonna have to clean up a little bit in order for him to not make that same mistake again. Oh, and he slips and gets his inputs jumped out of there. He is out of there. Meanwhile, Wake is gonna take the World 1 fortress. He's gonna fly up, seeing that that's not mandatory. Gets a music box for his problems. I think Jaylow's tournament nerves are starting to get to him again. Getting a little bit rattled here. World 4 airship for Wake. Wake is on his way to being a full world ahead, and this is how it started last game. Wake ended up getting a comfortable lead, and unfortunate battles in the sauna for Jaylow cost him so much time. He gamed, and then he eventually beat the sauna, and then gamed over after losing a couple more lives afterwards. Again, 3-hitter quitter. Roy is mentionable, but not notable. So, what's next, folks? Uh-oh. And Jaylow did get nailed, but he did not let the Boom Boom escape this time. So right now, Jaylow's potentially a world behind. What's his next move? Oceanside incoming for Wake. And it looks like Jaylow's stopping, and Wake is gonna go into 6-6. No way around this one. He's going to take the law. Oh, he might have something here. If he can reach that Fire Flower, he does. He now has offense. Looks like Jaylow is currently out to lunge. So while we figure out what's going on with Jaylow, Wake is continuing on the assault in 6-6. That Fire Flower is a godsend. And just like that, gets a shooter. Takes another shooter. And meanwhile, Jaylow will be taking the coin ship. And just like that, Wake is out of 6-6. And Boss Bass tries to come in and get a quick nom-nom. And looking at Joe Wing is making a hypothesis. Maybe he's tilted. Perhaps. Meanwhile, Wake is going to go through levels. Oh, Wendy's is locked, so he needs to go and find a fortress. Right now, though, those are a bunch of levels that he does not need to be seeing. Oh, this is an interesting prospect. He takes this one right here. 5-3. Still in the sky proper, so another coin chip awaits. Jaylow's going in, and he'll be going into the sky proper. $3-2 for Jaylow, 5-3 for Wake. And right now, Wake got a really good deal out of this one. Giant enemy set. Oh, but clips into the giant goom. He'll be taking a penalty, losing that fire, trading that in for a little bit of flight control, and Jaylow gets nabbed. Oh, a little bit of slick maneuvering, he makes it in. Meanwhile, Wake will be getting done with 5-3. Ah, 4F1 Troll Fort. Right now, though, this is going to be an interesting play here. Oh, and there goes the payment. 5-6 for Jaylow. Oh, sneaks on in. Get your bros in chat while Jaylow falls into the abyss. That is 5-6. And Jaylow is gonna take a P-wing. It's gonna take a house. Ooh. Oh, and Wake got the right answer. So with that, Wake will be going into Wendy's. So is Wendy's actually gonna stop at Wendy's this time around, or did she literally stop again at Panera Bread? Jaylow going back, 6-6. World 1 airship for Wake. So Jaylow is in a bit of a time crunch here. He's about to be a full world behind at this rate. Taking the jump, did not make it. Didn't take the Buzzy Beetle, so back to that place he goes. Looks like she at least went to Subway. Oh, we're gonna find out. Wendy's. Dave Single. Oh! At least better than the single. So right now, Wendy's is getting her revenge. I don't know if Wake has the means right now. Wake's first big test. And here we go. Boomerang Bros. Oh! Nailed! With a returning boomerang straight from Australia. Shout out to Australia on that shot right there. But right now, Wake does not want to be seeing that. Ah, just the double. Just a double. Oh, nailed by the Buzzy Beetle. And this started that trend of losing on the same level over and over. So, Wake now has a full world lead. What's next, folks? Jaylow trying again. Jay is not that far behind. Makes the jump. Uh-oh. He's gonna take this one slow. Uh-oh. This is not what you want to see. At this late in the stage though, he should be fine. Pipe maze, and that's on Wake's side, and the worst fort in the game. It has returned. This time though, Wake is armed. Or so he thought. Nailed. Crushed. And he's gone into the tunnel of love. It's only half that love. Got a shooter on the bottom. Gets a mushroom. Wake still holding on. Meanwhile, Jaylow into his World 1. Gets a star. He won't be getting the item over here because he does not have the means to get that leaf. Ooh, nailed by Wake, but Wake doesn't matter. He's gonna go after that Boom Boom. Meanwhile, Jaylow's gonna have to sit. He's gonna have to sit through. Oh! Wake stumbles on Boom Boom. Boom Boom is getting his money's worth today. And there's a Hammer Bro suit. Peach must have given that up. Meanwhile, Wake is back at it again. Gonna grab that mushroom. Meanwhile, Jaylow finally accomplishing the feat. Still a world down. And he's going against Roy, our boy. Oh, squashed by the thwomp by Wake. Going into the tunnel of love once again. Manipulates the fire. Gets on through. Mushroom awaits with a salvation. Meanwhile, Jaylow, incoming. Taking on the World 4 airship. Oh, Wake this time gets out of that one. Star. So let's see what's going on here with Jaylow. Nailed again by Wake. Alright, round 2 for Boom Boom. And star by Jaylow. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. Oh, he got them Jordans on. Oh, he really jumping for it. Oh, he's notable. He's a 4-hitter. Uh-oh. This is not good for Jaylow. Jaylow does get it. Wake will be using a star going through the first Muncher level. He's gotta move, he gotta move, he gotta move, he gotta move. Star just runs out on him. Oh, nipped. Puts him to sleep. Right call. Mega Man is all about that bass. Sorry, Trouble. And oh, housed. Found Toad's stash. And he's got to take that one again. Up, puts him to sleep again. Takes the level. Hand level number 3. Fish fry. So we actually get to see what our hand levels is this time around. 6-6 incoming for Jaylow. Oh, nab by a fish. Alright, Jaylow does not have the same resources as Wake. He's gonna only be going in with a mushroom. And fish is on the loose. We did not get to see what was on that hand level, so sorry folks. Taking the house though. Wake will be playing a safe one. Jaylow incoming. Gotta navigate through nannies. Gotta go through the bloops. That's a mushroom. Is he gonna get to it? No, he's gonna have to take the bottom path. Hopefully he oh, Cheap is the only thing standing in his way. He gets it. 4-2 with a boss bash incoming for Wake. Jay is got to deal with a spiky and a shooter. Spiky gets him. And nabbed by a piranha. Back to where he becomes. Start the level. Meanwhile, Wake navigates through his level. And looks like Zero Wing said Tanuki soup from the hand levels. And nabbed by a fish again. Wake did get the right answer. Taking that for it. And oh! 3-9 beta with a boss pass up the top floor. Nearly got gobbled up. And Wake, loses that power up. And unfortunately, the keys to Wendy's is locked. You will not be getting your food until you take that fortress. And that Jugin's Cloud is going to be a major problem. And taking the pipe again. Taking the Toad House instead. So Wake right now is a full world ahead, about to be a full 2 worlds ahead. This is crazy. And Wake holds that P-Wing and that music box. Alright, so now that Jay knows that there's a lock over there, Piranhas are giving out extra P-Wings. 5-3 for Jaylow. Unless, and you're right, coming in from Dust Minion, unless a game over happens on Jaylow's side, 6-6 should not be an issue. And meanwhile, Wake is going to be going through and taking on Ludwig. Oh, heavy metal again. Nabbed. Oh, but he only gets the metal commercial this time. A 2-hitter. Jaylow still trying to navigate 5-3. Despawns the big enemy. Checking for an item. No good. Alrighty, what's next? 2 worlds down from Jaylow. Jaylow's got a big hill to climb. Got a shooter, keeping him from a power-up. Looks like a giant Koopa Troopa. Mushroom incoming. He gets it and loses it just that fast. Oh, Desert Hill for our 5th level. 7-6. And Wake is about to take the 100 coin fine. I see him jugging. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on a second. He's thinking about that fortress. If that's locking the way. Hammer suit. Oh. And gets the skip as well. Good play. Meanwhile, Jaylow in Troll Fort with a frog suit. Despawns the yeah. That's gonna do it. Trying to lead. Oh, and the swamp has returned. 7-6 incoming for Wake. So right now, Jaylow is in a bit of a jam. Meanwhile, Wake is doing excellent. Get your bros in chat though, because we're about to see another round of it. $3-9 incoming for Wake. So right now, Wake is currently ahead of schedule. If he loses that hammer suit, he will be taking a fire suit instead. Meanwhile, Jaylow going to Wendy's. And it looks like, oh! Hammer suit denied and taken by Nanny. Here we go. Jaylow gonna go for a fire kill. He's gonna take him to BK. 1. Jumping good. And BK. Good play. About a world and a half. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. And looks like Spike Fort is in French Vanilla location. So Wake is trying to see if that will lead to Paradise. Will that break the lock near Castle side, or will that break the lock far side? We will see momentarily. It looks like, yep, we see the panel 10, so the 1 fort's required. And Jaylow knows that. Jaylow does not know that it's the worst fort in the game. Luckily enough, he's armed with fire. Wake's gonna get confirmation, and that is far side. He has he does not have a hammer, so he's gonna have to take at least 2 levels. And Atlantis is here! And Wake wants no part of that. Meanwhile, nabbed by Jaylow. Oh, that's a Jukin for sure. And he's gonna Jukin a P-Wing. Oh, music box play. And he's gonna stop at the Toad House. Good play. And right now, Tanuki suit for Wake. And Alcatraz incoming! Oh my god! And Jaylow could not keep his altitude. Last life! This is gonna be a major turning point here. Though it's only the beginning of the world, this could be back to a 2-world lead if this is a game over. Meanwhile, Wake is navigating through Alcatraz right now. He can slide on through. Jaylow is really nervous right now. Oh, he will take it. This is not a comfortable spot here for Jaylow. Jaylow needs to beat this in order for him to stick around. And he's also going to need a lot of work on his belt. Right now, Wake is just about done, gets nailed again. Meanwhile, Wake is going to get out of Alcatraz just fine. Had a giant enemy set. Tunnel of Love, he gets out. Here we go. Jaylow is on the way. Play. He gets a mushroom. One mistake here, and it's over. He makes it through. All eyes is on Jay right now. Meanwhile, Wake, Fire Bros in the water. Oh, had to sack both power-ups. Uh-oh, nailed. Jaylow makes it out. Hammer for Wake. Here we go. 1, 2. He's in there, so he doesn't have to worry about that fortress no more. 7-9 for Wake. All the bad levels this time around coming in from Dust. Oh, Paraguma says, I'm taking that away from you real quick. Taking some pipes over here. Good speed. Good speed by Wake. Alright, so we do know that that Muncher that's blocking that one is not the answer. And checking for his... Oh, gets a star for his problems for Wake. Gonna take the Toad House. Looking for an insurance policy. And we'll be getting a mushroom for his problems. Another star incoming for Wake. Wake should have no problem for the remainder of the match, remainder of the stage. And there's only a mini boss? Oh, too easy. And here we go. Right now, Jaylow's 2 levels away from getting an extra life, all points considering. A mistake here, and kiss the fat lady goodnight. And that's a Fred if we ever did see one. Oh, nipped! Uh-oh. That's getting a little too close. And right now, Wake will be going through a vanilla. Let's see if Morton is all no sodium or MSG levels of salt. Oh, got nailed. 1, that's low sodium. Your daily dose of salt right there. Extra salt. Extra salt. And right now, fish. Oh, this is gonna be perilous. A nasty hitbox, and it's gonna send Jaylow back to start. He's gotta get to the power up. Meanwhile, Wake is past. And Jaylow survives. He gets himself a mushroom and will be getting a Tanuki suit, provided he does not get nailed. The danger is real. And with that, Tanuki for Jaylow. Ice World is next, and there's a panel 10. There's 2 panel 10s, so there's only 1 fortress. Looks like 2 fortresses, maybe 1 if we see a 3rd panel 10. 7-3 incoming. Meanwhile, Jaylow's in 4-2 with a Boss Bass. Boss Bass nabs him, or he makes any mistakes here. Oh! Boss Goomba available. Returns into Boss Bass. And right now, Spike's trying to have his way with weight. Not happening. And looks like Jaylow will escape. And looks like Wake's gonna check out a pipe. Pipe is gonna be a troll pipe. Oh, hold on a second. We see 3 panel 10, so only 1 fort's required. And Wake has a hammer. He gets another one. And right now, Jaylow's got to go through. He gets a power. He sees the Toad House. 1 fortress stands in the way of Wake. Is this going to be a free World 6? He's going to check it out. 7-2 incoming for Wake. Uh-oh. And there's Boss Bass. We're waiting again. And unfortunately, Jaylow does not have knowledge about the stage. So he's going to go to the far end. The far reaches of space. He's going to take it and go into the water. Well, go into the next section, actually. No water in the stage. So he gets out of there. He will be getting 1 more chance at life. Meanwhile, Wake gets nabbed by a fire snake. And 5 up. He decides, I am not taking another game over. Give me my 5 extra lives so I can go about my business. So, extra fireworks post 4th of July for those in the States. So now with a little bit more of a cushion, he can make a little bit more of a mistake. Meanwhile, Wake is currently moving fast. Still about 1.5 worlds ahead. Just gonna check that right quick. Bridge is required, so he will have to take a fort. He's gonna go back, he's gonna check it out. He's gonna take a stage. And that will be 2-5. Chain chomps. Here we go again. Right now, Ludwig is waiting and nailed by a Goomba. And the Paragoomba comes with the flight. You're clear for takeoff. Get back to where you were. Meanwhile, Jaylow is going to be taking on our commercial. Ludwig is. He's giving them the business, but only gets away with it. Only gets his 2-hitter and calls it a day. Oof. Jaylow, had Jaylow not got his 5 up, he might have been in some trouble here, but he's in. And Wake dodging fireworks. So Wake will not be dealing with the fireworks. And he's going to forget about that bridge. There's that dough moment coming to his head. He's going to have to take that fortress. Jaylow watching the fanfare. And that will be Fort Knox again. Fort Knox barricading our runners. And now Wake is going to now take the 30-second fine. Meanwhile, Jaylow is going into... he didn't get the clip. 7-6. Is he going to take this level? If he does, that is 3 minutes that he just gave back. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have just given back 3 whole minutes. One of 2 levels that nobody ever wants to play, and this is the reason. These gimmicky platforms. No good. Meanwhile, Boom Boom are waiting. And with that said, Wake has a major advantage right now. Because right now, while Jaylow is going to have to take the climb The infamous back climbing gets nailed by a Goomba on the way down. Oh, he's gonna go with a Fire Flower. Meanwhile, World 3 airship. And right now, with that time loss that Jaylow is gonna have to do, not knowing the clip, Wake is going to really up that lead of his. And right now, we don't know what's going on with that fight. We'll figure out what's going on in a moment. And down he goes. We don't know what kind of membership Lemmy actually had, but all that is left now is one world. Meanwhile, Jaylow is going to continue his perilous plight. Big Island, I believe, is the last island of the Big Island's the last world waiting on us. Oh, by the way, get your commands in chat. A wild Tanuki appears. And Jaylow's taking this one nice and slow. Oh, Grassland, my bad. And, ooh, 2 and a bridge. And we have the Cavalry Super Tank. So right now, Wake will be going against a Boom Boom. If this builds the bridge, he is in good shape. Meanwhile, Jaylow had to take that perilous plight. Going into the pyramid, which is now 3-6. That built the bridge. No Jugans. That is the Navy, where you can sail the 7 seas. Wake is looking like he can do no wrong. About to be 2 worlds ahead, going into Bowser's Keep once again. Unless the worst World 8 comes to mind right now, Jaylow might be kissing his Challenger Championship goodbye. Fire Bros incoming for Wake. 3-9 incoming for Jaylow. Jaylow is making moves, but he's gonna have to hurry. Fire Flower. World 7 airship for Larry. Final airship. So right now, Wake is on a tear right now. Showing his mastery and knowledge of the game at this point. Gets himself a leaf. Meanwhile, both bloopers are waiting, and oh! Into the abyss you go, Wake. Raise your glasses and put your F's in the chat for the abyss. And another 5 up for Jaylow. Give a shout out to the abyss in World 7. In the World 7 airship. Because he dropped in there. Uh-oh. Jaylow's now making a decision here. Does he want to go around, or is he going to take a fortress? Meanwhile, Wake is now going against the Larry fight, and Jaylow has found Atlantis. That's a hit. That's 2. Only get one for a light jog. And now Jaylow's going to lose about 90 seconds in Atlantis. Maybe more if he dies. So, how many bridges, folks? Oh, and Zero Wing mentions, yes, he has to play it. And oh, restart Atlantis. Ooh, without a hammer, he's gonna have to play it. And there's no way around it. At this point, it's a nail in the coffin. Better to do 2 forts, yeah. I think it might be better just to take the 2 forts. And Jaylow's understanding that. Gonna be taking the first one, Spike Fort. 1 bridge is required for Wake. Again, another single bridger, and oh! Dry Bone says, no, no, no. I will deny thee. Meanwhile, Wake is at Elevator Fort, 6F1, and he's gonna take the Ride of Shame. Again, unless Wake has the worst World 8 and Jaylow cleans up, there's no way we will not be going to a Game 3. And nailed again by Waffles, but that's okay. Wake will get a mushroom. Meanwhile, Jaylow is going to be going through Indiana Jones's territory, going further in. Right now, Boom Boom is down for Wake. So Wake is in a very good position right now. Jaylow going against Boom Boom. That broke a lock. No good. Going to the Air Force tile. Gatekeeper refound in French Vanilla. Oh, and Dust Minion does inform us that he does not know that Alcatraz is still in the map setting too. Uh-oh. He's not going to know that he's going to have to take Alcatraz as well. We're going to see what fort that Wake decided, no, I'm not dealing with. And that's Air Force. So Air Force was skipped by Wake. Oh, and Wake's going to have to go and take the long way around and, oh, into the abyss on Air Force. Going back up. Jaylow does not want to take Atlantis right now. And he's going to take a frog suit going into Air Force. This is crazy. Frog Air Force. Slippy would be proud. Meanwhile, Wake will be taking on the Gatekeeper Boom Boom, and he takes him down with some fire. I tell you, you normally don't see this kind of work here. Jaylow putting on a show for us. Seeing the Slippy Toad airship. Unfortunately, that is not the right one. Wake's gonna continue to look. And Jaylow's not to take it normally now. Almost there. Meanwhile, Wake's still navigating World 8. Boom Boom incoming. 2, 3, he gets him. Alright, let's see what's going on. And oh, the seed is validated, everybody! Put your valid seeds in chat. 3F2 is available. Submarine Fort. Alright, here we go. Got some bros to take on. Fire Bro. Nailed. He'll reclaim his mushroom. And he'll get a hammer for his problems. Bro waiting. And 7-9 incoming. And uh-oh. Mini boss wants a piece. And oh, nailed by a Koopa Troopa. And Paragoomba is looking. He's stalking. And oh, that's a fake one. Looks like 4-3. Is Wake gonna take the level though? That's the question. Takes down Karibo's shoe. Meanwhile, Mini Boss still harassing Jaylow. Wake going through 4-3. Paragoomba is definitely on the hunt right now. He wants a kill, and oh, spiky. Oh, and eaten inputs by Wake. Looks like he knows better. He's not gonna deal with it. And, oh, star incoming. Okay, Jaylow should have no more problems. And star runs out. Here we go. Carpet for Wake. Jaylow still trying to navigate. He will get away from the mini boss. And goes down into the pipe. Oh, and oh, Wake saves himself after thinking that he can cheese his way through. And right now, Boomerang Bros on ice. This is gonna be a really tough fight here. No power up will save him. He's gonna have to take this fight somehow. Oh, and another shout out to Australia. Boomerang Bros are 2 for 2 for hitting somebody in the head. That broke something else. Another round. Frog suit this time. Bridge built. And makes it on through. He's gonna take a P-Wing. Good call. 1, 2, and 3. Good shot. Right now, Wake is in a very good position to finish this seed up. And with this play right here, Wake is going to take the everyman clip, or every person clip. Not worrying about those potobos. Now, he's going to check for a power up in here. That's a star. Not what he wanted to see. Meanwhile, Jaylow taking on extra salty Morton. And right now, looks like Wake is not going to have too many issues with this one. No lasers either. He is in business. Bowser's going to be done the old-fashioned way. Here we go. And looks like Wake is taking no chances. I don't blame him. And right now, Dutch Minion says, shame that he didn't know that he could P-Wings through 7-6. And one more time, Wake just needs to get through. Iced World incoming. And here we go. Bowser is gone. Get your GGs in chat. Wake will be taking on Craig SMB3 in our next round. We have an official time incoming. 45:30. So with that being said, Jaylow also decides he's gonna forfeit this one as well. So we're gonna see if we can get some runners in here, or hopefully get them in for an interview. Yeah, a great race by Wake. And looks like Wake is waiting to come on in. Got a couple questions for our winner here today. We're gonna see if we can also get Jaylow in here as well. Hey, Wake! Congratulations on your victory today. How you holding?
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate that. That was a little tough.
Indeed, a little tough on that one. I don't know, but you've pretty much had a comfortable setup both times around. So, how did you feel going through both seeds?
Well, the beginning of the first seed was faster than heck in World 7. I got really lucky with what I guessed, so that was a pleasant surprise. But then it followed up with World 2 being very long and just kind of grinding from there. And I didn't play particularly great, but I didn't really do anything too terrible.
And Jaylow just probably wasn't his night because he got wrapped up taking on the sauna in World 6 and got booted on 4 to 5 different occasions, then took a game over and got so tilted but by that point he was already 2-3 worlds ahead. He just he decided to call it quits. And this time around 5-6 got his number and some minor mistakes here and there. So yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure why in I think it was World 3 I went for a fire kill on Windy. I don't fire kill Windy. I'm not good at it, and I proved why.
Yeah, Jaylow got the fire kill, but at that point, he was already flying through levels like it was going out of style. So, that being the case right now, you will be going against Craig SMB3 in the next round of play. What's going to be your thought process going into that match?
I mean, I just need to get a little bit more comfortable. I haven't really been playing Randomizer too long, and so sometimes I get a little tilted with some mistakes, or I get a little nervous, like in the World 7 air fortress. Airship. I just like was accidentally pressing jump, and so I died there. That was a little frustrating. So just if I can keep my nerves in check and just play as good as I can. Whether I win or lose, I mean, I'm not good enough to think I'm going to win. So I'm just looking to have some fun like I have been.
Hey, you heard it here, folks. Have a little bit of fun, win yourself some matches. So right now, it looks like we won't be getting, I don't think we're going to get Jaylow in here. So any other shout outs currently before we wrap this bad boy up?
No, I mean, just thanks a lot to you and the whole team that's been running this and streaming it and commentating. It's been really fun watching other people's matches and a little nerve-wracking for me. So it's been a great time. So thank you very much.
Not a problem. Without you doing what you do and coming out to race, we wouldn't be able to put up a show. People like me wouldn't be able to commentate. So with that fact going out there, we have more races coming up. There's another race tomorrow on the main tournament league. Actually, there's 2 matches going up. There's 2 matches. One for CC and one for the main bracket. So, with that being said, on behalf of everybody in Speed Gaming and all the family of networks, I am Sensei-sama, letting you know, have a good night and be safe out there. Take care, folks.